Your dog just licked you. Maybe it was your hand. Maybe your face. Maybe they woke you up at 3 a.m. with a slow, deliberate lick on your arm, and you probably laughed, or wiped it off, or said, "Okay, okay, I love you too." But here's what nobody tells you. That lick wasn't random. It wasn't just slobber. It wasn't just habit. Every single time your dog puts their tongue on your skin, something specific is happening inside them. A message is being sent, and for most of your life, you've been receiving it without understanding a single word. In the next few minutes, that changes, because by the time this video ends, you'll never look at your dog the same way again. Stay until the end, because the last reason, number 8, is the one that catches most people completely off guard. 1. The morning lick. Let's start with one you probably know well. You open your eyes. The room is quiet. The day hasn't started yet. And then, a warm tongue on your cheek, your forehead, your nose. Your dog has been waiting, watching you sleep. And the moment your eyes open, they begin. Why? In the wild, wolves greet returning pack members by licking their faces. It signals, "I missed you. I'm glad you're back. We're still together." Sleep, to a dog, feels like a kind of absence. You were there, but you weren't there. Unresponsive, unreachable. The morning lick is a reunion. Every single morning. They're not just saying good morning. They're saying, "You came back. We're okay. Today can begin." And if you've ever had a hard night, a bad dream, a restless sleep, pay attention to how long they linger. They already know something was off. The lick isn't longer by accident. 2. Licking your hands. Your hands tell your dog more than you realize. Think about everything your hands touched today. Your phone, your food, your steering wheel, another person, another animal, soil from the garden, the corner of your desk at work. To you, your hands are just hands. To your dog, they are a detailed report. Dogs have up to 300 million olfactory receptors in their nose. Humans have about 6 million. When they lick your hands, they are tasting and smelling simultaneously, processing a full picture of where you've been, what you've done, and how your body is responding to the day. But it goes deeper than information. When a dog licks your hands gently, slowly, without urgency, that's submission, that's trust. In pack dynamics, lower-ranking members lick the hands of those they respect. It was never about food. It was always about relationship. Your dog isn't begging. They're bowing. 3. Licking your tears. This one is different. You've had a hard day, maybe a hard week. You sit on the floor or the edge of the bed, and something breaks open a little. Your eyes fill. A tear runs down your face. And before you even process what's happening, your dog is there, licking your cheek, pressing their head against your neck, quietly, steadily, like they've done this before, like this is exactly what they're supposed to do in this moment. Here's what science says. Dogs can detect biochemical changes in human tears. Your emotional state isn't just visible on your face. It's chemical. Cortisol, the stress hormone, alters your scent in ways that are completely invisible to other humans. But not to your dog. They smelled it before the first tear fell. The licking isn't them tasting salt, though they can taste it. It's a behavior rooted in care. Studies from the University of London found that dogs approached and made physical contact with crying humans significantly more than calm ones, even strangers. They are drawn to your pain, not because it distresses them, but because something deep inside them says, "This one needs me right now." And so they come. 4. The obsessive lick. Now, this one is important, and most people misread it completely. Sometimes a dog doesn't just lick you once or twice. They lick the same spot, over and over. Your ankle, your elbow, the back of your knee, with a focus that almost seems compulsive. People usually laugh it off. Silly dog. They found a salty spot. But pay attention. Dogs have been documented licking specific areas of the human body that later, sometimes weeks later, were found to carry illness. There are recorded cases of dogs fixating on a mole, a patch of skin, a spot on the arm, that turned out to be cancerous. This is not myth. Cancer cells produce volatile organic compounds, subtle chemical signatures that dogs, with their extraordinary sense of smell, can detect even through the skin. Your dog may not know what they found, but something inside them says, "This spot is different. This spot needs attention." So they return to it, again and again. If your dog becomes unusually fixated on one specific area of your body and they don't stop, don't just brush it off. Sometimes a lick is a warning. 5. Licking other dogs. Let's step away from you for a moment, because the way your dog licks other dogs tells you everything about who they are. Watch closely next time they meet another dog. If they lick the other dog's muzzle, that's deference. That's them saying, I come in peace. I'm not a threat. You're in charge here. It's a social tool, a white flag in the language of dogs. If the other dog licks them back, that's acceptance. The conversation is over, they're fine. But if your dog approaches and the other dog turns away, stiffens, refuses the lick, watch your dog's next move. Do they back off or do they persist? That tells you about your dog's emotional intelligence. The ones who back off, recalibrate, find another angle, those are socially aware dogs. They understand no. The ones who keep pushing, they may need more guidance, more confidence, more patience from you. The lick isn't just affection between dogs, it's an entire conversation, and now you know how to read it. 6. Licking puppies. Go back to the very beginning. Before your dog knew your name, before they knew your face, before they knew anything about the world, the first sensation they ever felt was a lick. Their mother licked them the moment they were born, to clear their airways, to stimulate their breathing, to wake them up into life. That very first lick was the difference between breathing and not breathing. From that moment, the tongue meant safety. The tongue meant I am here. You are not alone. You are going to be okay. That wiring never leaves. As they grew, their mother licked them to clean them, to calm them, to communicate, to teach them that the world could be gentle. When they were frightened, she licked them. When they were cold, she licked them. When they strayed too far and came back, she licked them. So when your dog licks you, they are reaching back into the earliest memory their body carries. They are saying, you are what she was to me. You are warmth. You are safe return. You are the first good thing. 7. When they stop licking you. This one is the one people never think to ask about. Everyone wants to know what it means when a dog licks you. But what does it mean when they stop? You notice it slowly at first. They used to greet you at the door with that enthusiastic face wash. Now they come over, sniff you, and walk away. They used to curl up and lick your hand while you watched TV. Now they sit a little further, still present, but not reaching. Don't panic, and don't take it personally. Not yet. Sometimes it's physical. Older dogs experience mouth soreness, dental pain, nausea. The licking decreases because the act itself has become uncomfortable. But sometimes, it's emotional. Dogs mirror the energy in a home. If there's been consistent tension, raised voices, prolonged stress, they absorb it. They retreat slightly, not out of rejection, out of self-protection. And sometimes, it's a sign that something inside them isn't right. Illness, anxiety, depression. Yes, dogs experience depression. If your dog has noticeably pulled back from physical affection they once freely gave, pay attention. Not to what they're doing, to what they're telling you. 8. The climax. What the lick really is. You've made it to the one that matters most. We've talked about mornings, about hands, about tears and warnings and memory. But underneath all of it, underneath every single lick your dog has ever given you, there is one truth that most people live their entire lives without fully landing on. Your dog cannot speak your language. They cannot sit you down and say, I was scared today and you made me feel better. They cannot tell you, when you leave, the house feels wrong. They cannot find the words for, I don't know how long I have, but every moment with you feels like the whole world. They have no words, but they have a tongue, and so they use it. Every lick is a sentence they couldn't speak any other way. Some of those sentences are simple. You taste interesting. You have something on your face. I'm hungry, and I'm being subtle about it. But the ones that come quietly, slowly, unprompted, in the middle of an ordinary evening when nothing is happening and everything is fine, those are the ones that carry the most weight. Those slow, deliberate, gentle licks that happen when you're just sitting there being alive. Those are your dog saying, I see you. Not what you did today. Not what you're worth. Not what you provide for me. Just you. Right now. In this moment. And that is enough. You are enough. You have always been enough. There is no agenda. No expectation. No condition attached. Just the oldest language on earth. Tongue to skin. Creature to creature, I am here. You are my home. You've shared your life with an animal that processes the world in a way you will never fully access. Their nose picks up what your eyes miss. Their instincts reach back millions of years. Their loyalty doesn't require explanation or justification. And every single day, through every lick, every nudge, every quiet moment where they simply choose to be near you, they are telling you something. The question was never whether they were saying it. The question was whether you were listening. Now you are. If this changed the way you see your dog, share this with someone who loves theirs. Drop a comment below. Tell me about the last time your dog licked you, and now that you know this, what do you think they were saying? Like and subscribe if you want to keep going deeper. Because next time, we're talking about the moment a dog meets someone new, and what happens in their body in the first 7 seconds that determines whether they'll ever trust that person. You won't want to miss it.